Madam Speaker, I rise in strong support of H.R. 549, the Venezuela TPS Act of 2019. This vitally important bill will provide help and support to those who cannot return to their home country of Venezuela. Years-long political and economic turmoil in Venezuela has resulted in the world's fastest-growing migration, staggering poverty, and chronic shortages of medicine. Millions of Venezuelans are malnourished, and the United Nations estimates that 7 million people are in need of humanitarian assistance. 4 million Venezuelans have been forced from their home. Most have remained in the region in neighboring countries, but tens of thousands are here in the United States seeking refuge. It is long past time to grant temporary protected status for Venezuelans currently living in the United States. My district has one of the largest Venezuelan populations in the nation, and I understand very well the crisis in Venezuela. I came to this country from Ecuador when I was 14 years old, having seen firsthand the damage that authoritarian and corrupt leaders in South America have caused their countries. I have good friends and family who are still in there suffering in Maracaibo and in Caracas, and they are desperate, and I can hear it in their voices every time they update me on the crisis. In Miami, I have met with reporters who have had to flee home because a free press does not exist in Venezuela. Just yesterday, more rolling blackouts hit the country, jeopardizing the lives of hospital patients and sending the country into pure darkness. Even if Nicolás Maduro, the leader of this brutal narco regime, were to leave today, and the legitimate president, Juan Guaidó, were to be sworn in, extraordinary and temporary conditions exist that would prevent Venezuelans from returning safely. Maduro's regime has plunged Venezuela into catastrophe. The poverty rate in Venezuela is soaring, and the nation's health system is near collapse. Just imagine, nearly a third of Venezuelan physicians have fled the country, and an astounding 79% of hospitals are experiencing shortages in supplies to assist the country's mounting medical needs. This dire situation is only exacerbated by massive food and water shortages. Malnutrition is widespread, especially among children and pregnant women. Frequent nationwide blackouts contribute to the deterioration of already impoverished communities. This is one of the worst humanitarian crises that we have seen in the Western Hemisphere. One thing is clear: we have to help our Venezuelan brothers and sisters in the United States. These conditions in Venezuela warrant a designation of TPS, and through H.R. 549, Congress will take this necessary action. I commend my colleagues, Representative Darren Soto and Mario Diaz-Balart, for introducing this bill, and I thank Representatives Donna Shalala and Debbie Wasserman-Schultz, Chairwoman Loughran of the Immigration Subcommittee, and Chairman Nadler of the Judiciary Committee for their support and hard work in helping move this bill forward. I urge my colleagues to support the Venezuela TPS Act of 2019. I reserve the balance of my time.